Hello. Good. Oh, I was going to say good morning, but it's not morning anymore. Here, let's just move it's my glue. I'll leave it like that so it's ready to go. Anyway, okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about this thing. As lightweight as it is, I don't notice it there. And I put it on a little bit wider, so that way if I'm like washing something, I can scooch it up here. Even though it says this thing is waterproof, like you can go swimming in this, which will be awesome in the summertime, or like when I'm gonna be going with my brother, and we're gonna go like fishing and stuff, and you get wet when you go fishing, or at least when you're, I don't know, I guess you assume that you're going to go get wet. But anyway, that's beside the point. So I've been tracking. I don't know how, it says you can track your exercise, but I interpreted that wrong. That means you can track where you are while you're doing your exercise. I thought it meant you can track what your activities are. Like today, I shoveled today for 30 minutes, and I wanted to put that in there, but it doesn't come up as anything on there. So I was like, okay then. So I was a little bit annoyed about that. I don't know. I was kind of hoping it would show up in there, but it's all right, I guess. So you can track your food, which your calories and stuff, which I find kind of cool. Like for lunch today, I had some leftovers. What did I have? Bacon cheeseburger pizza from Valentino's, and I typed all that in in the app on my phone, and it brings up, you can select how many slices you had, and then it does the calories on the side. And I'm like, that's cool. So it tracks my calorie intake too. Yesterday I almost went over 2,000. So I was like, I got, what was I at? I was at 18 or 17, something like that, somewhere. Maybe it was close to 1,800, but I didn't go over yet. I haven't, but I've only been doing this for a couple days now. Now, the other thing that bothers me a little bit is it tracks how much you sleep, which I don't mind, but both times it's tracked my sleep, it says I have restless sleep, which I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's just tracking like my moving in my sleep, but I remember dreaming, and I wake up refreshed and stuff. I've never really I don't have a sleep issue where like I feel tired during the day, or I don't feel lethargic, or any of, like, I don't know. So I don't know if it's just like tracking, like if I move, like if I roll over somewhere in my sleep or something. I must, because I'm not laying in the same position when I wake up. So maybe it's tracking all those. I don't know. But it's weird that it tracks that, and it's said that I have restless sleep. So I'm not, I don't know. I haven't looked into it. So far, I haven't had to charge it beyond the first day, so it's still green. So kind of like that. I don't know if I really like this color or not. I would like it if they had like a teal or something. Well, this isn't teal. This color is, I forgot what the color they called this. Doesn't matter. I'm not talking about beads right now, but yeah, so I kind of like it so far. Oh, and it tracks my water intake. Now, when I was looking at it through the app, it says it put up 64 ounces is what they want you to have during the day. So yesterday I had my first full day of tracking how much water I drank. And I drank 90 ounces or something like that throughout the day. I have this 32-ounce bottle of water that I fill up, and then I put it in the fridge. And so if I drink half of it, that's 16 ounces. Or if I only have a quarter of the jug, then that's 8 ounces. So it has an 8-ounce increment, a 16-ounce, and then a 24-ounce increments on their thing. So if I drank the whole bottle, which I usually don't in one sitting, I will eventually, drink the whole bottle throughout the day or whatever. But I never realized that 64 ounces wasn't really that much water. Like when I was telling my husband that it tracks how much water, and you're supposed to drink 64 ounces of it a day. He's like, that's an insane amount. That's got to be wrong. And I'm like, I didn't say anything to him because, like when I do juicing, I'll have my juice, then I'll drink a whole 32 ounces of that water between the juice from breakfast to the juice from lunch. So I'll have a whole 32 ounces there. And then from lunch juice to supper juice, I'll have another 32 ounces. And then usually I'll have another one if I'm, whatever, after that. So that all adds up. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of water. I had one friend telling me that that's too much water that you're intaking. I'm like, I didn't have an issue with it. But anyway, aside from all that, I like it so far. I've met almost all of my step goals for today, from just doing shoveling. I'm not going to go walking because underneath all the snow, especially on my sidewalk, it's really icy, and even just shoveling, I almost fell 3 times. So can't wait until it's nicer out for walking. But I thought about seeing if the family wanted to go to our gym, and then I would just walk around the track, maybe put in I gotta go charge those if I'm gonna do that. I have some Bluetooth speaker earbud thingies that I don't know if I ever showed them. Anyway, I got those for Christmas, and because my phone doesn't have, I had to get a different pair of earphones because my other ones had plugged into a jack, and this phone doesn't have a jack on it. So, yeah. So I thought about maybe doing that today. I don't feel like doing a full-on workout. I just feel like doing a walk. I've got kind of a headache today, and it just is right here. I can feel it in here on both sides. So I know I took my medicine today, so I know it's not related to not taking my medicine. And if you don't understand what that phrase means, is I have glaucoma. So if I don't take my medicine, my eyes, I get a headache. But I took my medicine today, so it's not due to that. So I don't know what it's from. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about this. Yeah, I don't hardly, I'm, working. I'll, be washing dishes. I don't even notice this thing on half the time. I do notice that sometimes this little part will flip out like that and whatever. So I have to just tuck it back in. So it hasn't done anything to my skin yet. So I was worried about this little metal thing here. So this must not be made of any kind of metal that I'm allergic to, because it hasn't, there's little, I don't want to undo it, but anyway, there's two little metal parts that, go through the whole thing here. Anyway, I thought I'd be allergic to it, but I haven't gotten a welt, or, I haven't had to itch it or anything, so that's good. Like I said, I like it so far. All right, well, I've babbled on long enough about my Fitbit. I don't really like the color, but whatever. I'm hoping this will help me control my calorie intake, because my doctor had told me Now, see, I haven't done it since February 1st, but I haven't. She said that it's good that you're tracking your food, but you're not tracking your calories. And she's like, I want you to have less than 2,000 calories a day. And this app is helping me with that. So, I shall see how it works out. Yay. All right. Bye.